boom starter and let's get this shit started.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, Carlos.
Hello, 2 listeners at home.
Hello, 3 listeners.
Nope, that's too high.
2
was getting pretty gutsy.
Yeah. It's us. We're back. We're doing it again. Here we go.
This is, how many podcasts have we done, Eric? 4 or 5?
We've done a lot of podcasts that have never been released ever.
Which one do you think was the best?
None of them. None of them were good.
I feel like the first one where I told my vomiting at Coachella story.
Oh, yeah.
Except it took me an hour and a half to get to the end of
that it
story.
did, yeah. I remember editing it. I was trying to edit your Coachella story, but I couldn't. There was just so much detail in that story. It just went on.
Unnecessary detail. It was 3 stories packed into the middle of one story.
3 for the price of 1.
Yeah, except it's
free.
It's like 3 things you don't want.
Yeah.
In another thing that you didn't really want, but you just like got it for free.
I'm trying to think of like something to compare to that, but I don't got anything.
I don't know. But we're back. It seems we only really want to do these when I come back from California.
And we miss each other.
Yeah, I mean, well, you miss me.
Oh yeah. This is just our excuse to talk to each other.
Yeah, that sounds about right. What did you do while I was gone, Eric?
Nothing. I literally, probably the saddest few weeks of my life was your time away from me. I watched a good movie. I watched Escape from New York. That was pretty good. Mm-hmm. And I played BioShock, which was pretty cool. But other than that, nothing productive. Didn't do anything productive at all. You know what? You know what I noticed?
What?
Kurt Russell, right? The main character.
Mm-hmm.
He's a hunk.
He's in the new Guardians of the Galaxy, I think.
I think he is too. But he's a hunk, okay?
Yeah.
But he has a triple chin throughout the whole movie.
Yep.
And every time he sits down, there's a triple chin. And I just can't help but think, how is this man attractive, but he has 3 chins? I'm laughing because you're showing the worst picture of Kurt Russell I've ever seen in my life. I'm trusting you to throw it on screen.
I will. I'll put it up.
That is an awful picture. What is...
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's gross.
Lip sores.
Stop.
Guys, Kurt Russell's a disgusting man. And I can't wait till we have him as our guest next week.
Yeah. You know what I liked about that movie? He has an eye patch, right? Never explains why he has an eye patch, ever. They're just like, yeah, he has an eye patch, that's him.
I'm pretty okay with that, to be honest.
It was very, they just did what they wanted, because it looked cool. I think that's the only time Kurt Russell really looked cool.
You don't think you look cool in front of this American flag?
If he doesn't have... Wow, that's pretty cool. Well, he's Snake Plissken, though.
Oh.
There was like 2 years where he played that role, and he was just the coolest man ever. But now, ugly.
Kurt Russell sometimes looks like Mike Ditka.
Who's that? Are you gonna look him up for me?
Yeah, I'll show you Mike Ditka.
You know who Kurt Russell played?
Mike
the dad in Sky High.
Really?
Yeah, he was the dad in Sky High.
That's Mike Ditka.
He does look like Mike Ditka.
Sometimes.
You know who Mike Ditka reminds me of?
Kurt Russell?
No. He reminds me of Doug Dimmadome from
Fairly Odd Parents?
Yeah, Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, God.
He looks like him. He looks like the like if he came to life, that's him. He just needs the big hat.
So, we already talked about how I was in California, right?
Well, we mentioned you were in California.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't talk about it.
Mm.
But, I've been staying at hostels recently when I go vacation places because they're cheap.
Right.
Both times have been accidents, though.
Oh.
Because I stayed at a hostel in New York.
Right.
And I apparently have dyslexia because I thought it was hotel.
It happens. It happens to the best of us.
And then I got there and I had 2 roommates. That was fun. And then I told you about when I went to LA and I stayed at a hostel. Again, on accident.
Sounded awful.
I had 9 roommates.
Yeah. That's a little different. Like, when you said you had 2 roommates, I was like, that's kind of nice.
Yeah,
you get to know people.
Yeah.
It was like, that's a pretty cool experience. 9 people, too many random people. That's a party, and
Yeah, no.
I'm not trying to have a party every night.
And it was 5 bunk beds. It was like both all kinds of genders in there,
Oh,
like
that's
men,
good.
women,
Women.
Italians.
Oh,
This is a French guy on top of me,
that's a different race altogether.
like on the bunk bed.
Race, sex. That's a different sex altogether.
I'm pretty sure that French guy was jerking off
Oh,
while I was on the bottom bunk.
did you hear him up there like making the
No.
smacking noises, and he was just going, oh,
I had my headphones in,
oh, okay. It
but
was that loud, huh?
I was laying on my side, and the bed just started like shaking
Huh.
for like
Maybe he was having a bad dream.
at like 11 a.m.
I mean, you know.
after he'd already like spoken. I think that guy was just jerking off on top of me.
Maybe that's okay.
I
over
like-
there.
I rolled over and I looked at the British lady next to me, and I was like, "What's going on up
Man.
there?"
You had all the nationalities. In
Yeah, only the British lady spoke English though. No, I take it back. There was this one like really fat American guy.
You had all the stereotypes in there.
Yeah.
Was the French dude wasn't actually jerking off? He was like jerking off a baguette or something. That's what French people do, right? That's like their
No.
stereotype.
Is it? I thought you said like viciously smoking a cigarette.
Shaking.
Those French know how to do it.
Oh, I've always wanted to go to French. I always wanted to go to French. I always wanted to go to France, but I know they'd like spit on me while I'm there.
People spit on you here though. So it's
That's,
not that different.
it would just feel a little worse. Is all.
So I thought it'd be funny to go back to last year's podcast, which is recorded around the same time. It's almost a year to the day.
Really?
Yeah,
That's fun.
because I made a list of topics last year to talk about,
Right.
and I want to know if I have any idea what they're about.
Is this the same podcast where you talked about your trip to California?
Yeah.
I want to know how many you didn't get through because you just told a 40-minute long story about California.
Let's see. I got to number 5
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
out of 12. No, there's more than 12. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's like 20, and I got to number 7.
Well, that's not too bad, to be honest. You got through way more than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you scratched like.
But a lot of them were just like really fast stories. So number 1, dropping the soap.
Wow. Why was that a topic?
I don't know.
I'd like to know the mindset you were in. I feel like that was a joke to yourself to remind you of the topic, but what it is now is just lost in that.
I did use a bar of soap in California this year,
It
and
was foretelling the future.
dropping the soap is very easy in the shower when the bar gets really wet.
Yeah.
I
haven't had a bar of soap in years.
I
I've had gel.
Yeah, gel is, I think it's way better.
Mm.
Maybe not way better, but I like it more.
Yeah.
I only had the bar of soap because it's convenient for travel, you know.
You know what's not nice about gel? When you just squirt it on your hand.
Do you squirt it on your hand?
Yeah. You squirt it on your body?
No,
Like a
I have
hot
like
dog?
the scrubby thing. that I
Oh
squirt on.
no, yeah, most people do. I think I don't.
Mhm.
I put it on my hand because I'm a savage. But sometimes
That
the
seems
water,
wasteful.
sometimes the water hits it when it's on my
And
hand,
it just
and
goes off.
the gloop just falls to the floor, and I'm like, well,
That happens to me like my face wash,
right. It
especially
just
in like
slides off.
when I go visit somewhere and I'm in a foreign shower that I am not used to being
Foreign
in.
shower.
So I don't know like the angles that the water will fall. So I just like I'll squirt the fucking like face wash and it'll just fucking slide off my hand. I'll do it like 10 times.
Oh, at that point, I just rub my face on the
You just
floor.
fucking squirt it onto your face.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant when you said you don't use your hand. I was like, you're sitting there like squirting it onto your body.
No, whenever I go somewhere, or when I would used to do it, because now I even bars of soap, I would bring the gel shower.
Mm.
This is a very interesting topic, by the way.
Yeah, I think it's going well.
And I would just like not have a scrubby with me because I'm stupid and I would forget that.
Mm.
So I was like, what do I do with this?
You don't have your hands.
Because I'm just not used to using my hands, I guess.
I don't think I've ever had a scrubby in my life. I want a scrub daddy. Remember scrub daddies?
No.
Do you not remember scrub
That
daddies?
sounds.
It's a scrubby.
Are you talking about your actual dad? Do you need to talk to somebody?
I called him scrub daddy.
Ugh. Shout out to Dave.
Dave the Destroyer.
Mm-hmm.
That's my man.
Are you gonna talk about scrub daddies for a second, or do you move on
Scrub
to the
daddies
next
are
topic?
just scrub daddies are just brushes with smiley faces in them.
I'm gonna look up a scrub
Yeah,
daddy.
yeah.
What the fuck?
It's just a. I told you. It's
This is
just
just like a sponge. It's a happy sponge.
Oh yeah, I didn't know it had a.
Who's this guy? Is that
That's
the scrub
yeah,
daddy?
There he is. Look how proud he is of his scud.
Scud. Scud.
Oh,
So my second topic, which I do remember this,
he looks like a scrub daddy.
was I can make EDM.
Electronic dance music.
Yeah, because I was just upset. Because I was at Coachella. I was upset at how simple
Oh,
it was, how formulaic it was,
Mm.
and how all the fucking like kids that were high out of their mind were still getting really hyped to it. It happened again this year. I got upset because I went to Low End Theory, which is like it's like a small music festival thing they do every Wednesday at the Airliner, which is a
Every
nightclub
Wednesday.
in Los Angeles. Because I went for Open Mike Eagle, which I'll tell that story in a little bit. But before they had like a couple DJs playing before Mike Eagle came on,
Right.
and they just did super fucking standard EDM. I was just sitting there at the very front, just fucking fuming.
Can you hum a generic EDM song?
Well, it's just like, it's almost like the dubstep build up.
right.
If you want me to, here, I'll do it.
Uh-huh.
It's like the.
And then
That's
you're right. That okay. Yeah. No, I can see it.
yeah. I could fucking make EDM.
I believe it.
And then I have the Coachella sub thing,
Mm.
and then number one for Coachella is Guns Looney.
What's that mean? Was there a mass shooting while you were at Coachella?
Here's what I think it means.
Mm.
When Guns N' Roses played, before they played, they just had the Looney Tunes theme play.
Oh, this sounds like okay.
Mm-hmm. And then they didn't come on stage or anything for another like 15 minutes. They just played the Looney Tunes
I
theme.
think that was an accident. I feel like that was an
I
accident.
don't think it was.
It wasn't even like a rendition with like hard guitar solos.
No, like Slash didn't play it. They just played the Looney Tunes theme.
Well, you know, Looney Tunes.
Yeah, and then next one was this guy was trying to trade me cocaine for a phone charger.
You did tell me about that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's not a good trade.
It's not.
I feel like, I mean, unless he was just.
Phone chargers are reusable.
I mean, I just feel like cocaine's a little overpriced for your phone charger.
Yeah,
Maybe you had one of those LED phone chargers that lit up when you plug it in.
maybe.
That's worth it. I'd
Maybe if it was one of those like charging cases.
Oh,
I was thinking about getting one of those for the trip.
that's it.
The next one was Death Grips.
You like them?
Yeah, I did enjoy Death Grips.
My favorite thing from you going to Coachella is that one video of Death Grip's performance where you can see you awkwardly standing
I'm gonna-
in the concert. Please,
I'll
plug
put
it
that in there.
Oh my god, it's great.
And I don't think my cousin's there because that's after
No,
my
it
cousin was like,
just you.
"What the fuck is this?" And he just left. And he left to go watch like Ray Shremmerd or something.
What is that?
You don't know who Ray Shremmerd is? They made the awful song. You know.
Oh, the awful song. Awful.
They made Black Beatles, didn't they? With the mannequin challenge.
Oh, so something stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna videos. Let's do that. They
Black
made
Beatles.
No Type, No
Oh.
Flex Zone.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's what we wanted to go watch.
And that's probably what was hip at the time.
That was before they made the new album too, so he was just getting excited. No Flex Zone, not even like Black Beatles.
That's what I'm
or anything.
saying. They just had no flex
Mhm.
zone. It still sounds like an 8-year-old singing that song to me.
Ugh. And then
I know that.
the next one was Run the Jewels,
Ooh.
which we got to see earlier this year, right?
Yeah, since then I've got to see him in concert. Killer Mike in person, bigger than I thought.
Really?
LP in person, cooler than I thought.
I remember when they thought someone like passed out or something.
Oh yeah.
Because the person was on the ground.
Yeah.
And Elle was like stopping the show. He was like, fucking check on this person. And then they were like, oh, I just dropped my glasses. And then Elle was like, well, fuck you.
Yeah. They're
Like,
like, you're not getting them back.
It was like, don't bring glasses to a Run the Jewels show. And then like cut to me like putting my glasses in my pocket.
Yeah, I remember that. It
And
was a
then
pretty good concert though. They had big balloon hands.
Yeah. They had those at Coachella too.
Big balloon hands.
Mm-hmm.
They just take them on tour with them.
I guess.
Do you think they blow them up themselves?
I do think they do that.
Do you think they blow up big Killer Mike before each show?
Like Killer Mike is actually really thin,
Yeah,
and then LP
they
goes
blow
like
him up.
and fucking inflates him. Number 5, it's numbered very incorrectly. The next one is throwing up.
Oh, you threw up at Coachella.
Yeah, I threw up.
Let's hear the quick play-by-play on that one.
All right. It was lunchtime. I had mac and cheese because I was like, that's a stupid thing to have for lunch. I'll have mac and cheese. And then cut to me at the ASAP Rocky concert, standing in the very fucking middle of it. I don't even like ASAP Rocky. I was there for my cousin. And I was just like, my stomach's not going to be able to hold this mac and cheese. I was like, something is going horribly wrong. And I looked at my cousin. I was like, I gotta go. And I just like turned around and I started walking. And it's a fucking huge crowd, so
Right.
I didn't make it out.
It's Coachella.
But when I was going to throw up, I did see this lady's hat on the ground. And I fucking aimed right for it. And I ruined her hat. And I heard something in the background that I'll never forget. And it was this guy, and he just went, here, I'll do it like how I heard it. I just heard he just spewed, man!
That sounds like I can hear it. When I think of Coachella now, all I think of is some guy puking, just some guy going, spewed! That's Coachella for me.
And I also got throw up all over my hands.
You tried to save it?
No, it just happened. It just happened. And on my shoes.
Yeah, your shoes. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And I remember on the ride home, or back to my Theo's house, my dad was like, does it smell like cheese in here to you guys?
I like that you said how you ate mac and cheese because it's a stupid thing to eat. I'd just like to point out, how many times do you eat something or drink something just because you're like, that'd be funny if I ate or drank that?
Who, me, personally?
Yeah.
A lot.
I feel like that's like half of my life.
Yeah.
Like even when you go to the gas station, you see the little sippy cups with juice in them. You're like, would it be stupid if I was
tummy
drinking
ticklers?
Yeah, tummy tickler. You're like, would it be stupid if I was drinking a tummy tickler? So then we drink a tummy tickler.
I sucked some suck out of his Clifford's head.
Yeah, it was Clifford. They got Scooby Doo. They got SpongeBob.
They got they all them Disney princesses.
What's next on the list?
Protecting small lady.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, we were at the. I don't think it was Vince Staples. It was who was it? It was some EDM producer. I'm gonna say I don't think it was Dead Mouse because he seems too important. I don't know.
TJ Snake.
I
Steve
think
Aoki.
TJ Snake might have been there, or he's there this year. But we were against like a fence, slightly outside, because I'll set up the scenario. There's an arena, okay, like a little, not arena, like a little stage that's under like a tent,
Right.
like a large tent though, like
Circus tent.
yeah, and there are 2 exits like towards the front, like left and right, like think a movie theater,
Yeah.
movie theater here,
I love.
and then there's like a exit at the back, like where most people would come in.
Right.
We were at the one in like the front left,
Right.
and there's a fence right there, and we were both like getting crushed.
As
Except
you do.
she wasn't really getting crushed because there was this huge guy next to her, and I was like, I'm just gonna like shield her with my arm
What a good Samaritan you are.
so she doesn't die. Because I'm not a big guy, you know this.
I know it.
I'm like 10 feet minus. I realize how huge 10 feet is.
It's not.
I'm like 2 feet.
I'm not a big guy, just 10 foot.
You know, I just walk over Shaq sometimes. It's pretty cool. I call him little Shooky.
Little Shooky.
Yeah, I'm not a big guy, but I took that sacrifice. And then the next topic is holy fuck, them were some asses.
So okay, explain.
Everybody at Coachella
Had a fat ass.
dresses slutty as fuck.
Oh,
Everybody.
do they have a fat ass though?
Some of them. A lot of them were just
Oh.
white girls or Asian girls,
Oh.
but some of them had some fat asses. Which I'm gonna skip this next one and come back to it.
Did you dress slutty for Coachella?
No, I didn't know ahead of time. I should have known.
Would you wear your tube top, crop top?
Tube top, crop top.
Your Death Grips crop top?
Oh yes, of course.
Alright.
Next one is holy fuck, them were some muscles.
Oh, They're muscular.
They were muscular guys,
So
as far as I could see, and they had some fat asses too.
So what you're telling me is Coachella is a beautiful place.
Coachella is very beautiful. There's like huge statues. I think you'd appreciate the statues more than the music, honestly.
More than the people.
Way more than the people.
Oh, okay.
And then there was a food expense as skit. I think I was drunk when I wrote this.
Yeah, it sounds like there was a bit of intoxication going into this.
That mac and cheese, I'm pretty sure was $11.
Wow. Was it just like a little plastic bowl?
Yep.
Huh.
Burgers were like
fork with it.
$15.
Maybe.
And they don't think they had cheese or like ketchup or anything on them.
Well, it's like in the middle of the desert, isn't
They're
it?
just dry ass
Where are they
burgers.
gonna get their cows?
Coachella, like Indio, is not that far from LA. LA is also in the desert, by the way. LA is a huge fucking desert. I forgot about that before I went last time. We're just looking at the fucking scrub daddy. I'm going back.
He is the scrub daddy.
And then I don't know what this one means at all. Bro, you weak out.
I feel like you were just really drunk when you were writing
I
this.
spelt you as YHU.
Wow, yeah, there was there was something going on there.
And then the last one is drinking in Mex.
Yeah, because you drank a lot in Mexico, didn't you?
Yeah.
Every time you go to Mexico, don't you drink a lot because your family is Mexican and Mexicans drink?
Yeah.
Just the way of life.
Not as bad. Like I get drunk,
Mm.
but I never have like, what am I doing right now moments like I did when I went to New York with Memo.
Did you get drunk in New York?
We woke up at like 9 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
We were just laying there, and he
Oh.
yeah, he sent me a text. He was like, because our roommates hadn't came in yet. He was like, if they like try to start anything, just shout Krakatoa. And they came in like busting it all loud and stuff, and he sent me Krakatoa like 10 times. And I was like, I'm right here.
What were you guys gonna do? What was the plan there after Krakatoa?
I don't know. He was just like,
Get another room?
yeah.
Okay.
And we got there, and like they were like, oh, sorry, did we wake you up or whatever? And I was like, no, we're fine. He was like, okay. You trying to do shots right now?
At 11 a.m.?
It was not even 10, I don't
Oh.
think. And they had like Mama Wana. Here, I'll look at up for you.
I love Mama Wana.
But they were like, oh, we don't actually have any like shot glasses.
Take it out.
So, we'll just chug.
Mm.
So it was me, like I hadn't even brushed my teeth or anything yet.
Oh, I mean, that's the way to go. It
Yeah.
kills all the bacteria.
Yeah, laying in bed, just chugging Mama Wana. Here, I'll read the description of Mama Wana for you guys real quick.
Go ahead. I've seen this before, by the way. I'll say my story.
Mama Wana is a drink from the Dominican Republic that is concocted by allowing rum, red wine, and honey to soak in a bottle with tree bark and herbs. The taste is similar to port wine, and the color is a deep red.
So while I was in the Dominican Republic, right, there was this guy trying to sell us Mama Wana, and his selling point to Mama Wana was, it'll make your dick huge. He literally said, you drink this, dick gonna be so big. That's what he said. Those were his quotes. Dick gonna be so big. So that's all I know about Mama Wana. It makes your dick so big.
Did you drink it?
I wanted to, but I didn't.
Oh, so that's why
It
you
was
still have a tiny
expensive.
weenie?
That is why I still have a tiny weenie.
Ugh. That's sad. Oh, and then after that, in New York, we took the subway to Chinatown. I almost said Little Tokyo. That's in LA. To Chinatown, and we were fucking in the middle of the street and buying fake Rolexes.
Oh.
And then we went to a Vietnamese store, and they gave without IDing us, and
You just sold them out.
yeah, I didn't say where it was.
It's in Chinatown.
I don't even know the name.
It was
Yeah, and then
an alleyway.
yeah, so we just went to New York to do some hooligan shit.
That's fun. I wish I
Yeah.
could have went. I had to stay and do non-hooligan shit like go to school. Yuck.
Yeah, you suck.
Speaking of Chinatown, I'm now practically Chinese. I work in a Chinese restaurant now. That's my job. I feel like Peter Parker. I've never been a delivery boy before. It's quite the experience, I gotta
Oh,
say.
are you a delivery boy?
Yeah,
Oh.
sometimes. I feel like I can
In your
get mugged.
shitty car?
No, I ride my bicycle. That's
Oh.
why my bicycle's shoved in the back of my
Okay,
car.
okay.
But I go to some shady places. I'll tell you what. Like this one, it was like an apartment complex, and I walked in, and everything was just like dark red and green and moist, and lights were flickering. It was terrifying. I go to awful places now as a delivery boy. I've seen parts of the city that I didn't think existed.
Oh.
That's all I got to say about that.
Let's see. What Oh, we just watched Your Name, didn't we?
We watched an anime in a theater, which I never thought I would do in my life, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that happened. It was called Your Name. I enjoyed it. Pretty good.
I also enjoyed it a lot.
My favorite part were the weebs that sat in front of us. They made the movie for me. That's for sure.
There was a moment where I don't want to spoil any part of the movie.
He was frustrated.
Where there was a moment where, like, in typical anime like fashion, the two characters that you're shipping don't get together when you want them to.
Right.
He was like throwing a fit and kicking and stomping.
Yeah, he was like slamming on his chair and stuff and saying weird weeb words.
But the better moment,
my favorite moment,
it
was a shocking moment in the movie, one that made you go, "Oh shit!" But instead, this man fucking like gave the driest intake of air I've ever heard in my life and made like a noise.
And as soon as the movie went silent,
yeah, it was just in silence, and I just hear him going, and I fucking cry. I started crying. It was so funny to me.
What did you think of the movie, Eric? What was your actual favorite aspect of that movie?
My favorite aspect of that movie? It looked really nice. It was everything was like, the animation was really smooth, because anime usually gets pretty lazy with their animation.
Mm-hmm. Like they'll just move the mouth.
Yeah.
Or they'll have like crowds of people just still.
Right.
I was watching Dragon Ball Z the other day, and they were doing the tournament thing.
Right.
And they were like showing the crowd being all excited, except they're just like.
That's my favorite. It's the crowd, and they go, yeah, and the camera just pans from down to up, and it just shows the crowd like.
And they're not moving, and they're still like, you just hear a bunch of people talking, but nobody's mouths are moving.
Yeah, those are my favorite moments in anime. But
that wasn't in this at all.
No, not at all. It was really,
beautiful.
really smooth animation.
Was your favorite part not when you thought the guy gave him a free meal because he drew a nice picture?
Oh yeah, it was like, what was his quote? He was like, "That's a damn good picture," and then he's like, "Get in the truck."
He was like, "Here's a mento," because he drew a damn good picture.
Oh yeah, the fucking food. That's what it was. Oh, it was a good movie though. It was pretty good. I'd see anime in theaters again.
What did you say you were playing recently, Eric?
BioShock, right?
Yeah.
And yooka-laylee. Played yooka-laylee. You know what? I want to talk about yooka-laylee for a minute.
Okay.
Everybody's shitting on yooka-laylee right now. Nobody really likes it that much. They're like, they tried. That's all they did was try. I liked it. I liked yooka-laylee a lot. It was fun. It was fun.
You like 3D platformers a lot, though, right?
I mean, kinda. 3D platformers are they don't make 3D platformers anymore. At least not that I can remember. But, because
they hardly make 2D platformers anymore.
Yeah.
Like, what, there's Shovel Knight. The new Rayman game is really good.
The new Rayman game was really good. I beat it.
It's not even that new anymore, though. It's from, like, 2013.
That's true. But 3D platformers, the thing is, they're, like, aged. They don't age well.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of problems with 3D platformers, and I think game developers know that, so they were like, all right, let's not do that anymore.
Let's just make Call of Duty 10 times.
Yeah. But they did it. Yooka-laylee did it, and I thought it was pretty all right. I beat it. Really good. I enjoyed it. Only thing I couldn't get past...
Camera?
Well, the camera wasn't even that bad. But you know how Banjo-Kazooie, when they talk, the whole thing is like, oh, no?
No, I never played Banjo-Kazooie.
How do I explain this? I feel like you should look it up. But you look it up while I explain it.
Okay.
So instead of having, like, voice actors, they just take sound clips and, like...
Oh, I do know that.
Sort them in different ways, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because you were telling me about that.
Yeah. So... I always thought that was a cool idea, and it works a lot.
Wait, is that up there? Is it even made by the same people?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, it's made by Rare. Okay.
But
on the Wikipedia page or just the Google page, it says spiritual successor yooka-laylee. That was really weird to me.
But I thought that whole voice thing was cool or whatever for most of the characters, but the bee had the most fucking annoying sounding voice I've ever heard in my entire life. It was awful. Are you looking up their
I was just looking at pictures.
You should fuck it, don't do it, never mind.
Yeah, I don't want to play it like a video or something.
Yeah. But yeah, I couldn't get past the bee's voice. It was really annoying.
You want to reenact the beat real quick?
Fuck, what was
I
it?
made an EDM song.
I know. I'm just trying to think of his voice. Fuck. It's kind of like okay. so it's that noise, but over and over again. So like throughout the sentence, it's just him going ah. That's the sentence, and I couldn't listen to it. I couldn't like Yuka and Laylee's. They're all like oh, and I'm like okay, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the bees, I couldn't. It was so bad.
They kind of do the same thing in Breath of the Wild.
Do they?
Where they'll just like make random noises when they talk.
But yeah, when you trigger them, they just go or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like Beetle, I think his name is, the salesperson.
Mm.
Whenever you like buy something, he'll be like, "Why?" Like he's way too excited to fucking have a shit job.
That's his income. What do you mean? He's like, I'm gonna get to eat a meal tonight. That's why he's excited. But yeah, I thought Yooka-Laylee was pretty alright. They teased a lot throughout that game saying they're gonna make a new one. Hope they do. Hope they make a new one. Yeah, so how's Zelda? Because I'm excited to play it like next year probably. I'll play it.
It's really great. Thinking about it, it's kind of repetitive.
I bet.
But it's not an annoying repetitive.
I feel like, but my thing is, I think a game can be repetitive, but if it's fun to play, that's okay.
Yeah.
Like, it just means you get to do the fun thing over and over again.
I think it's more fun, not the very beginning, because the very beginning you're on the plateau or whatever.
Pussy boy.
Yeah, you're like trying to figure out what's going on with the old man. But once you get past that and you kind of know what's going on, the exploring aspect of not really like knowing what's going to happen is way more fun, I think, than later in the game where you're just like, I guess I just got to do these shrines now.
Oh, right. Okay, I see what you're saying. It becomes like linear at some point.
Yeah, just being like, oh, what's going to happen here? And like, there are these lizard people. I don't know any names because this is the first Zelda game I've ever played. You're like, what the fuck are these lizard people? Like, oh, what's that giant thing? And there are like skeleton versions of these things. Yeah, that's way more fun. Just like when I was seeing everything that was happening.
Right. It was
not saying that what I'm doing now isn't fun, because I'm almost done with the game. I just got to go fuck up Ganon.
That bitch.
Yeah. I got to go save Zelda.
That bitch.
No. Finding all the memories was also fun.
Oh yeah, you went through a lot of work for that.
Yeah, I got them all. I have every memory now.
Catch them all.
I don't.
Okay.
I think I lied. No, I do have every memory.
Don't you just need the story ones? I thought, or something like
that? No, I have all the story ones.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking about.
Oh, okay. That's my thing with games though. I was talking about this the other day actually. I like games that tell you where to go, because I get a lot of people like not being told where to go, like the Elder Scrolls series and Fallout. But my problem with that is I get so fucking distracted. Yeah. I never beat the game. I never fucking beat the game.
Your Achilles heel in Skyrim is finding a rabbit to hunt.
All I did in Skyrim was hunt, get fur, sell a fur, buy some like new equipment, and go out and hunt again. I did that for like...
He lived like an actual man trying to provide for his family.
I had a wife. She owned a shop or whatever. The first girl.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't even have to buy a house. She got the house for me. I was like a fucking...
Oh, yeah.
Leech.
You're a fucking gold digger.
But even Fallout 4, it's too open for me, and I get lost.
Which is weird, because I felt Fallout 4 was way more restricting than Fallout 3 was. And didn't you beat Fallout 3?
I did beat Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was pretty cool. I don't know what it was. I don't know. But as soon as a game gives me freedom, I lose it. I go out there and do whatever I want.
Which, that's the kind of game I want.
Yeah, I know. See, most people like it. I feel like, well, maybe not most, but half and half probably.
Like, I don't like a direct story, like, single-player thing.
See, that's what
it's not as fun for me.
That's what turns me on.
Like, you enjoy the Call of Duty storylines and stuff, where it's like, do this mission.
I know. Sometimes I do. I gotta say they've been pretty bad lately. Don't put that on my record.
Didn't you really like
Infinite Warfare?
I almost said Infinity War. That's a comic book.
Yeah, Infinite Warfare's story was pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, they've been really bad recently. Except for the newest one, which is actually pretty cool.
Okay, but...
Jon Snow.
You excited for... Jon Snow was in that. Mm-hmm. You excited for the new Call of Duty, Carlos?
What is it? Oh, the World War II?
It's going back to World War II, yeah.
No.
The only reason I am like, I think the thing that excites me most about that is deep down I don't know which company is making it, so my theory could immediately be shit on by just looking it up.
Who made the most? That was
Infinity Ward.
Infinity Ward.
Yeah,
So it's probably
it's either Treyarch or Sledgehammer.
yeah. Who's Raven? Does Raven help them?
Raven, like, yeah, it's part of them, but
Okay.
it's not their own thing. I think Raven works with Infinity Ward.
Raven is on the Teen Titans.
But the thing that excites me most, since they're going back to World War II, is if they remake World at War, because they remade Call of Duty 4.
Yeah.
If they remade World at War, I'd cream a little bit.
What if they remake like Call of Duty 3 or something?
I just go more those fucking what was the thing in Call of Duty 3 where you like half of the game was holding down X so that you could do something in the game? You know what I mean?
Oh no, I don't know.
Oh well, like
I like how I was like, oh, like I knew, and I was like, oh, I just don't know.
It quick time event practically.
Oh,
it was practically like
Rise.
yeah.
Didn't you play
Resident
that
Evil?
recently too?
What, Rise?
Yeah.
I downloaded it. I didn't play
Oh,
it,
okay.
yeah. I played Shadow of Mordor.
That was fun for the 10 minutes I played it.
Yeah, it was fun for the 10 minutes I played it.
I'm way worse at that than you are. Where
no,
I'll get a game and I'll play it for 2 hours and I'm just like, I just don't want it.
Yeah,
I'm just done with
you
this.
start a lot and then
Yeah,
never
that was me with Assassin's Creed Forever, and then I had to stop buying them.
My favorite Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Forever.
I'd play like 3 hours of Assassin's Creed, and then I would just wait till the next one to come out, and I'd watch a recap video on what happened in that.
You
Assassin's
would, I
Creed.
remember that. That was like even Assassin's Creed. Like Assassin's Creed 2 was very straightforward.
That's the only one I really like destroyed.
Yeah,
I did
me
everything.
too.
In that one.
I was trying to find all the feathers, but there's fucking too many, so I quit.
No, I didn't try that.
But then I got the next one I played was I played some of 3, but I didn't really. But then the 4th one I played, it just too much freedom in the 4th one. Too much fucking freedom. I got lost.
The 4th one. Which one?
The Black Flag.
Oh, okay. Because you're not counting like Brotherhood and
I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
like
I don't know.
because there are 3 Ezio games, I think.
Right.
Mhm.
You're right.
So you're just go. Oh, I guess they did call the Native American one Assassin's Creed 3, right?
Yeah. I think. Yeah.
With Connor.
I thought that one was really cool. Don't people like not like that one or
Yeah,
something?
they don't like it
I thought it was
because of the fucking like 2-hour sequence in the beginning where you're just a small
But
kid.
it's cool.
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
But people don't really care about story in games as much as gameplay.
Battlefront 2's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
They're putting a story mode in it.
I saw.
I'm excited.
You're gonna be a female for the Empire.
Right, something like that. I heard it was something like that.
Which
but,
being on the Empire way cooler than being on the Resistance.
I'm sure. I mean, because they look lame. The Resistance, that is. They got those stupid egg hats.
What are they called? I don't care enough.
Egg hats?
They do have egg heads.
Yeah.
I was thinking of what they're actually called. I don't think they're called Resistance.
The Rebels?
Yeah, the Rebels.
Ah. Yeah.
Do you see that it's like from all 7 movies?
I
All
did.
characters? Like they have Darth Maul and do they have Jar Jar though? This is what matters. Or what's his name?
Dookie.
Greedo?
Oh, Greedo, yeah! Wasn't he in the last one, though?
Was he?
Yeah. Yeah, you could definitely play as Greedo in the last one.
Greedo! That's not even the person I was thinking of. Here.
Oh.
Rant for a minute. I'm gonna think of this.
I personally like Greedo a lot, even though he was a very minor character. The only thing that really got me about Greedo is that he, for some reason, showed up in one of the other... Oh.
That guy.
Oh yeah, what's his name? What's his name?
I don't know. He's like the Jewish guy.
Yeah, the Watto.
Watto. Yeah, it's Watto.
Watto. He's gross.
I just want to be Watto.
Not the Jews are gross, just that he's gross.
Some Jews are gross, though. Not because they're Jewish, just because they're gross.
Ew, he's got a gross neck beard.
More neckbeards.
It's gross. That's what's wrong. It's Jewy.
Ugh. Oh, what's this? Playing D&D?
Dice.
Yo,
Wikipedia.
I forgot about Wikipedia. There was something else.
Hang on. I like the related for Watto. We got Family Guy, Pepsi, Toy Darian, Gonzo, Angry Bird.
Racer Revenge.
Go to Pepsi. Do Watto Pepsi.
What?
I don't.
He's on this Pepsi.
But
there's other things where he... Oh, did they give like a toy?
Oh, it's on the lid, on the cap.
that looks giant.
They're being hung.
They lynch Watto?
They lynched him.
Oh.
Wow, that's creepy. I would not want a model of Watto in my apartment.
Oh, Eric, you know what we did do before I left?
What?
We saw a clipping.
We did see clipping, and it was the
enthusiastic crowd.
It was the saddest concert I've ever been to, probably, honestly.
Just for the crowd, though, right?
No, it was a good concert, but the crowd didn't know who they were.
I wish we would have been up closer, so
I could show my support.
Yeah, so Debbie Diggs would be like, somebody here cares about me.
I could flash my tits.
Yeah.
And he'd go,
that'd be the next story. What are they on now? Story 5?
Yeah, story 5. Yeah, Clippings was really good in concert, but nobody knew them. So
got smacked in the face of those tits.
Got smacked is how the wind feels.
And going back to what I say I'd mentioned later, I saw Open Mike Eagle in concert.
Oh yeah, you have quite the story for that because you had an exciting night.
Yeah, and before I saw him perform, I saw him in the crowd just standing there next to like these two Asian people. I assume were his friends.
Oh.
The Asian part doesn't matter, but
it does.
The reason I saw was him was because there was a girl and a guy that he was like talking to,
Asian.
And the guy was like, "Do they have food here?" And Mike was like, "Oh, I don't know, maybe." And then he was like, "I swear they had churros." And I turned around, and I was like, "They got churros?" And I was like, "Is that Mike Eagle?"
Two shocking moments at once.
Yeah, I was for a second more interested in the churros than Mike Eagle, to be honest.
Well, it was before you knew it was Mike Eagle.
Yeah, it was. And then
I hope he makes a song called Churro.
I hope so too. And then I like went up to him and I was like, "Hey, are you Mike Eagle?" And I in my super like smooth like transition. I already told you about this yesterday.
Can you do your what you said, and then I'll do what I think you said.
What he think?
No, what I think you said. Like, so what did you say to him?
When I was like my
yeah. You're smooth.
I was like, I have your face on my shirt right now.
That's what it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
I imagine you just walking up and going, "Oh, hey," and he goes, "Hello," and you just go, "Are you Open Mike Eagle?" And then he goes, "Yeah, it's me." And you go, I have your face on my shirt," and he goes, "Okay," and that's pretty much where it ended, I think.
No, I was talking. I was like, "Oh yeah, I got it at your show in DC last year."
Right.
I was like, and I don't know. I'm sure you don't remember, but I also showed you my like King Ghidorah tattoo.
Oh yeah.
He was like, "Oh yeah, that's right." He's like, "You like that song that you can't say." I'll just put the title of the song on the screen. And then we were just talking, and I was like, "Hey, like, would it be cool if I get a picture? Because the last picture I got, I look like a fucking dork in it."
That's true.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, but let's do it like after like the show or like the set, because like I don't want the flash or anything to like fuck up the show." And I was like, "Okay." It was like, "Well, if you're still here after my set, you could just meet me downstairs and we'll hang out for a bit."
That's cool.
And
that wish happened to me.
Yeah, and I was like, "Okay." I was like, I don't want to bother you. I'll let you enjoy the show." And I like skirted off to the corner. But during that, I'm gonna read these texts that we were sending each other.
Oh yeah.
I gotta find it. Where is it?
I like that we've been staring at Gruntilda the witch.
Yeah, shout out to Gruntilda. I'll put that on screen the whole time, I guess. I said, I was telling you about how I like was with Gaslamp Killer because he was there too.
Oh yeah.
And then you told me to shut up, and I was like, also, I'm standing next to Mike Eagle right now, and you're like, what the fuck? Here, do you want to read out?
Oh
what
yeah.
You say?
You should just put the text on the screen.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you said.
I was like, yeah, we had a chat, and he said to come see him after his set. My knees are shaking.
I said, yo, this is it. This is what you've been... oh, shit. Let me start over. You gotta cut that. Yo, this is it. This is what we've been practicing for. You gotta give him the suck.
I was like, I left my chapstick at the hotel.
And I said, abort! Abort!
I was like, I don't know. Maybe we could still have a pleasant conversation.
And I said, Carlos, can you fucking read? I said, abort. You're shit. You're done. There's no chance in hell he'll be able to have a decent conversation while your lips are cracking loud as fuck.
And I was like, yeah, you right. Fucking sad sweat face. And I was like, a bus driver is next to me.
And then I said, Carlos, stop. I get it.
And then I sent him a picture of me and bus driver.
And I said, your life is great. Fuck off. I'm trying to sleep so I can wake up to another shitty day of my life.
Yeah. But I met Mike Eagle and Bus Driver, and that was pretty great.
Yeah, this sounds like your life was made there.
Yeah, I told you about how shook I was when Bus Driver came down the stairs. Because I was just talking to Mike Eagle and his one friend from acting class and this other rapper that I'm assuming was also his friend.
From Asian class?
Acting.
I'm sorry.
What?
Because you said they were Asian.
You threw me. No, it was a white guy.
Oh yeah, you said.
Yeah. And like just in mid conversation, Bus Driver like came down and I hyperventilated like the guy in Your Name. I was
that oh god.
And I really felt like I was bothering Bus Driver. Not like he was like, oh, leave me alone or anything.
Right.
But when I went up to him for the picture, it was after Mike was like, I'm going to go take my suitcase to my car, come back and get high as fuck.
Right.
And Bus Driver just sitting at the bar, like, drinking his cocktail or whatever. I don't think it was a cocktail. I think he just had, like, whiskey.
Sex on the beach?
I think he just had whiskey. I think Bus Driver's cooler than I give him credit for. He was just having sex on the beach next to me. He had a Long Island iced tea. And I went up to him and I was like, hey, like, is it okay if I get a picture? He was just like, huh? I was like a picture? He was like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, whatever, yeah.
He was knee deep in that cocktail.
Yeah, he was. And he got up from the chair, and boy, is he way taller than I am.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, I'm just going to, like, adjust myself and, like, get on my toes to be, like, the same height. And then he was, like, slowly, like, kneeling down, like, crouching next to me while I was, like, on my toes. And then that's when I got the picture that you saw in the text conversation.
My favorite thing about the picture is Bus Driver looks like he's falling down. Like he looks like
he's
falling.
Absolutely like mid like crouch.
He looks like he's falling
like
out
he's
of frame.
Still moving down. I also like that like something for sure distracted him and he's looking away in the picture.
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't look like he's there at all.
Like he doesn't. It's like I edited him in the picture.
But yeah. You should you should throw it up on the screen.
Okay.
But yeah, that's pretty exciting because those are like two at least your top 10 at least, if not top 5.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. I've met Mike Eagle twice now.
Yeah. We
met Milo in Baltimore.
We did meet Milo
like a month and a half ago.
Baltimore was cool.
Yeah, Baltimore was really nice. We'll talk about that in a second. And I met Bus Driver as well. That's like. It's like the Elite Three.
The Elite Three. My favorite people that I haven't really met them though. I just kind of saw them. Because Clipping was one of the most exciting people I went to go see.
Yeah. Because I know you really like Clipping.
I do, and I thought we were gonna get to meet him for a second because what the fuck did they say at the end? They were like,
can I like preface this with what maybe like gained you hope for this?
No, yeah,
what Mike Eagle did.
Yeah.
When we saw him in DC, where
right.
he was like, all right, like, that's the end of my set. I'm going to go sit down by the merch booth and we can just hang out.
Yeah, he's like, my stuff's going to be there. I'll be there. You can come talk to me or whatever.
Yeah, which was funny because the merch guys left and Mike Eagle had to run the merch booth.
Yeah, that would suck for him.
Yeah.
But,
because he was, like, trying to talk to people, but he also had to, make money.
Yeah. But, so yeah, then Clipping is up on stage. And my thing is, Mike Eagle was an opening act. Yeah. So he was like, I got time, I'm here, whatever. Mm-hmm. So Clipping was also an opening act.
For who? The Flaming Lips?
For
the Talking Heads? I don't remember what they were.
It wasn't the Talking Heads. I think it was the Flaming Lips. Okay. But so after that, the Talking Heads is a real band.
I said old.
Oh yeah. So after that, they ended or whatever, and they go, all right, we got our merch in the back, and I was like, and they're like, our set's over. We like to meet you guys, or we like to like say thank you or whatever. And I'm like, we're gonna get to like go talk to them, and just go, all right, see you later. You can go talk to Tom. He's in the back, and they leave. And I was like, oh,
you just see Tom in the back, like,
yeah. Tom was at the merch stand, just going, hey, it's me. And I was like, Tom. I don't give a fuck about you, Tom. I wanted to meet fucking DeVee.
Yeah, Baltimore was pretty cool.
Baltimore was cool.
You want to? How did I describe Baltimore to you when we were going there?
I'd like to say that I thought Baltimore was not as bad as you described it, because you said we're going to Baltimore. I said, oh, that's cool. I'm sure it's nice there, or whatever. And you went, Baltimore's pretty bad. And I was like, nah, Baltimore's not. Nah. My point of view entering Baltimore. We're getting off the highway, entering Baltimore. Okay, the ramp going down into Baltimore. We get like three-quarters of the way down the ramp. Some fucking homeless guy walking down the street in the middle of the fucking highway ramp or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm like,
in the highway.
Yeah, like on the highway ramp. And I'm like, oh, there's a homeless guy walking on the street. That's weird. And so I was like, this is Baltimore. Haha, joking. Then there's this homeless guy in a wheelchair going down the middle of the street.
But before we even got there, like a little further down the ramp, there was just a cop car on the side of the road. There was like had its lights flashing.
Yeah. But then we saw the homeless guy in the same intersection wheeling down the middle of the street like he was a fucking car himself on his fucking wheelchair and like stopped at the red light or whatever the fuck. So we went. I was like, wow, that's 2 homeless people, and we didn't even like drive down a street in Baltimore yet. Go like another 2 intersections, and there's like 2 more homeless guys, and then the next intersection there's a fucking man just vandalizing some wall with spray paint in the middle. It was like 6 o'clock.
It was still light outside.
He wasn't hiding. It was a busy intersection, and this man is just spraying his fucking name and like that cool S that everybody draws in class on the wall.
Except he did like the never-ending S.
and I was just like, what is going on? And the whole time we were there, so many homeless people. There were so many homeless people the whole time. The only thing is, there were a lot of homeless people, and it was really grimy. There was like rats and stuff everywhere. But everybody that we met was super nice. Like everybody on the streets, they were pretty nice.
Yeah,
they're all pretty cool.
Except that one guy that wanted money and cigarettes, and then he didn't like the cigarettes. You had
he even want money, I think, or he did want money.
He wanted like $37. Remember?
Yeah.
And we were like, all we got is change. Like we gave him like 58 cents.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And then he was like, I don't even want this.
Yeah.
He was like, well, do you guys at least smoke? And they were like, yeah. And he was like, well, what do you got? And Memo was like, we got Marlboro Reds. He was like, so you don't got Newports?
He was
like, you don't got menthols?
Yeah, he wanted menthols. He was like, so y'all don't smoke menthols? And we're like, well, we don't got any on us. And he was like, never mind. And he just fucking walked away like we were the problem. I was like, I'm fucking sorry. And then we went down a bunch of alleyways to take pictures. That was fun.
The art in Baltimore was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. The art in New York looked way cooler.
It was. There's the picture of the Old Dirty Bastard mural.
Yeah, that shit looked really cool.
It was. I remember you told me, because you saw on my Snapchat.
I did. I saw.
Like, what'd you say to yourself?
Because you took a picture of just the mural, and I was like, you better fucking take a picture with this picture because I know that's like your life. And I was like, I need to see that picture. And like 3 days later, you posted a picture of you with it, and I was like, thank fucking God.
I think the picture of Memo with it is way cooler, and I could put that up.
I don't remember it.
It's he uploaded a shitty one where he was like moving his hand or whatever. It's like it's warping through time. Except I got one of him where he's like lighting his cigarette right in front of it.
Oh, nice.
And I thought that one looked pretty cool. And then right after that, because we need to, I don't know the noises. We need to make our way to Manhattan. There was some like guy that walked up next to us, just because he's walking around. It's New York, people are busy.
It's a sidewalk.
Yeah, and I went up to him and I was like, hey, like, do you know where the nearest train station is? And I didn't take into account to how Nigerian this man would be.
Oh!
And like he had the fucking thickest like Nigerian accent.
Oh fuck.
He was like trying to tell me like which way was which. And like, he was like, there's a bus coming. I was like, I don't want a fucking bus. So I was just like, thanks. And I like just turned right. And luckily there was a train station like a third of a mile from there.
What is a shuttle referring to? Is that a bus?
Yeah.
Shit, my chapstick lid just fucking flew across the universe. I'm gonna go get it.
You gonna go around?
Go talk about things.
Yeah, shuttle. You know, there's space shuttles.
No, I mean, like, people always say the shuttle. That's like is that a subway or is that a bus?
That's, I think it can be either. Because in airports there are shuttle, like in huge ones, there are shuttles from like terminal to terminal. Right. And it's like a small, like, train.
Shuttle just referring to, like, a vehicle?
Yeah, I think it's just something to get you, like, quickly from, like, one place to another that isn't that far. Because there are, like, shuttle buses, right? That's a thing.
Learn something.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. Look it up. Good measure. I'm trying to think of that Talking Head song now, and I can't think of it.
There's a plane. Where is it? Yeah, there's shuttle party bus.
Oh god, they're ugly. Oh fuck. Oh, what was the name of that really cool fucking
Oh, the
van.
Chevy?
Yeah, Chevrolet.
Lumia?
Yeah. Look it up. I'll throw it on screen if we find it. It was Chevrolet.
Lumina.
Is Chevy Chevrolet?
Yeah.
That's not. There it is. There it is.
God.
Oh yeah, it's so cool. That one right there.
It's hideous.
That shit's so cool. If I got one, I'd make it look like a spaceship. It would be so fucking cool.
That one. You don't like that one?
That's the one you did like? It looks like a Knight Rider.
Oh, I mean, Kit's pretty cool. Did you... Did you see... This is old by now. But this... Oh. You guys couldn't see, but he just, like, blew a kiss at me. The update in GTA, where they put, like, the special vehicles in there. Like Kit is in there.
Is he?
They
did so much cool shit to that game.
It's the car that, like, it jumps and has a parachute.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and then they have the one that has, like, a rocket on the back.
They did so much cool shit to that game, I'm never going to play it again.
It looks fun also.
It does.
Like, I just don't want to do it.
But that's the thing. I don't want to go back. Like, I wish it didn't take time for that to happen.
Yeah.
I wish it was there.
Like, you could just do it.
I don't want to go back.
Because they're super fucking expensive, too.
Red
They're
Dead
like,
2. Red Dead 2 is this year.
Red Dead 2 is this year.
When in this year? Is it winter?
It's fall. Probably gonna drop around the same time GTA did, I think. GTA dropped September like 17th.
The Moab?
Yeah.
Let's get political. Today on Political Hour.
I'm coming for you, Kim Jong-un!
His haircut's silly.
Your haircut's silly.
Did I tell you? Oh. did I tell you that I think that this moment in time, this screenshot of history is just perfect when it comes to world leaders. Like, when I look at the world leader for each country, I'm like, that is what that country is. Even Trump, I'm like, Trump is America. And, like, Kim Jong-un, yeah, that guy's North Korea. And, like, fuckface, I can't think of his name right now.
Putin?
Yeah, Putin. That is, like, I look at him and I go,
And Canada?
He
with
is
Trudeau.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't everybody love him?
Everybody loves Trudeau.
So it's just like Canada.
Did you not see the video of, like, how every time Trump... Here, I'm going to shake your hand right now. Every time Trump shakes someone's hand, he, like, does this and he pulls him in.
Oh!
Except, like, it had, like a 5-minute video of him doing that to every, like, world leader. Like, he would just shake their hand and pull him in.
Right.
Then he tried to do it to Trudeau, and he would, like, pretend to pull my hand. And Trudeau would just, like...
Oh, God!
Like, it didn't move. Like, you saw him, like, pull back, and Trudeau would just, like... He didn't fucking budge.
I remember in my public speaking class, we had, like, a whole class dedicated to blowing kisses again. To, like, world leaders and, like, their subliminal messages, pretty much, and, like, the way that they stand and, like, talk to other leaders.
Almost, like, propaganda? Or...
No. Is subliminal the wrong word?
No.
Okay.
I think,
Like, just the way that they move. Like, when you shake their hand.
Body language?
Yeah. And it's so deep. Like, people look deep into that shit.
I don't think it's deep with Trump. I think Trump is just...
But that's a thing. Like,
a bully.
That's a thing. That's what you want to be. So,
yeah,
like,
okay, yeah. No, you're right.
So, like, when Obama was in, whatever.
Office?
Yeah. Like, the thing you want to do, right, is when you shake somebody's hand, you want to be on the left? Whichever part is facing the camera so that your hand is, like, in the front of the picture. Because that means, like, that literally means to them, like, you're the more powerful one or whatever. And whoever's on the bottom feels, like, disrespected all the time. So there was this one, it was George W. Bush, that's who it was. He would go out of his fucking way so that he was in the front of the picture. So, like, I remember this one time, he pulled up his car.
It sounds very George W. Bushy.
He pulled up his car, he saw where the people were standing, and he's like, if I come in right now, I'm not going to get in the front of the picture. So he got back in his car, he drove around to, like, a better place, and he got out from there so he could go shake his hand and be in the front of the picture.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's great.
Do non-world leaders also think this? Or just, like, a world leader thing?
It's like, people that, how do you say it?
Or is it just, like, you naturally, like, think this?
No, it's not supposed to be, like, that's the thing. It's not, like, everybody thinks it. Like, everybody should think that. It's mostly world leaders and people that, like, study body language.
Okay.
Whatever those people are called. I don't know, psychologists, kind of, I guess.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But, yeah, they look really deep into it. Like, if you look up a video, they're pretty fun to watch. Because George W. Bush, like, fucked around with people, and he would go out of his way to, like...
Remember when they threw shoes at him?
Yeah, that one shoe.
And shit?
It was one shoe, right?
Was it? I thought it was two.
Oh, maybe.
I thought
he took off both shoes?
Yeah, he was like...
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah. He's funny. I like
How far are we? Should we wrap this up soon, or should we keep going a little bit?
I say another 15 minutes. You're going to cut it and stuff.
Yeah. Let's see, what else happened? Something else happened. Oh, In-N-Out was pretty good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
My dad said it was... Because I always feel like In-N-Out is overrated.
I feel like it is a really good...
Shut up.
It is... You just hear me fucking wailing on it for the next 15 minutes. It is a really good burger, but I feel like since I am from California, and these
Right.
people that like praise it are from California,
Yeah.
it's kind of our thing,
think it
and we
is,
hold
too.
it to a higher regard.
Yeah. My dad said it was good. He didn't say it was bad.
Yeah.
He just said, I feel like it's a little overrated.
Like, it's like when you see a really good movie,
Right.
and you talk it up a lot,
Right.
so people just come in with higher expectations.
That's also probably true. I
Mhm.
think the expectations for it have just
like
skyrocketed.
if I told you I was like, In-N-Out's pretty good, you should go to In-N-Out. And you
then
went
I
there,
go
you were like, this
oh,
is
fuck, this is
yeah,
a good ass
oh.
burger. Yeah, that's true. I remember thinking Five Guys was the fucking shit.
Mm.
I think I still do. It's just now I understand that it's awful for my body. So
And you're also poor.
yeah. Until this paycheck comes in.
What I get at Five Guys is like $15 just for me.
I know. That's
It's outrageous.
I went with Morgan, so we both.
Are you
got
scratching your head
something.
with my baby picture?
I'm just thinking. I was thinking. I wasn't scratching it, but that shit came out to like 30 something.
It's too much. That's twice what we got at Wendy's today.
I love Wendy's.
It's alright.
The other day I went to Wendy's.
Is that why you had the straw in your car?
Girl in the drive-thru, right? This was the fucking worst experience I've ever had at Wendy's. First of all, we get there. The intercom has some weird fucking piece of paper over it, and it says like it's fucked or something. Some audio message comes up, and it's like, we're closed right now, and it gets cut off, and this woman's like, hello, and I'm like,
Oh.
hey, and she goes, we'll go get you, and I was like, I told her whatever, and she's like, okay, I'll pull up to window 2. So I pull up to window 2, and I'm about to enter my car, and I was like, so how much is it? Because she never told me. She's like, I don't know, like $15 or something, and I'm like, okay, I guess, and I gave her my card, and then she's like, can you go back to window 1? And I was like, okay. So I went back to window 1. First of all, window 2 is where you get the food anyway.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did I get sent to window 1 to get my food? I get to window 1, this girl a different woman, sticks her head out the window 2, and she goes, what are you doing? And I was like, I don't know. And she said, come here. So I pull back up, and she's like, did you pay for your food? And I was like, yeah, it was like $15 or something. And then she was like, okay, well, let me go find where your food is. Had to wait for like 4 minutes, and then I finally get my food. I don't know what was going on that morning.
What time was it?
It was a really bad time. I don't know. It was like 11, I think. 11 something.
It was like 15.
It was like 15 or something. But she just really didn't. I don't know. They weren't there. They weren't there that day.
So I went to Little Tokyo.
Yeah.
Right.
A bunch of cute things.
I did. I got you so many kawaii things.
Yeah, my keychain.
There were way more, but I was too embarrassed to buy them. I was like the anime girl, like blushing, like, had my hands over my mouth, and I was like, ugh.
I would love to go to places like that.
I wish we could go, because we both want to go to Japan, right?
Yeah.
That's just Japan, but
Tiny.
there's In-N-Out there.
Oh. It's my house key.
Yeah, I got him a key cover with a Shiba Inu on it to resemble my boy.
I hate your dog. By the way, I want to spend the last 10 minutes talking about how I hate your dog.
I was gonna talk about Little Tokyo.
I hate your dog. He's a piece of He's not a good boy. I hate him. All right, go ahead.
He's outside right now.
Just cut it off like I ranted for the last 10 minutes.
But I went to the Japanese American National Museum.
Mm.
I'll put this picture up there. They have an entire what's it called? What are the sections of the museums called? We cut this. Exhibit. At the Japanese American museum,
They had the rapper exhibit.
they have an entire exhibit dedicated to George Takei.
Oh God! There he is. Oh.
And I don't really know why it was there, because the rest of it was about where did the Japanese people get put in World War II? Internment camps?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about that. And I think George is a huge donor
Oh, okay.
to them, and he was helping that
Family
stay in the
recovery
light and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he donated to the museum a lot.
Right. Oh, that's cool. That's
So,
why they give him a.
Yeah, half the museum was just about George
It's a bit weird.
and his husband.
Oh, he has a husband?
Yeah, he's gay. And I was watching a video on like when he came out and when he got married to his husband and stuff, and how his husband helped take care of his mom who had Alzheimer's.
Holy
Until the
shit.
end, I was just
This
like,
is the most beautiful
I was like,
story.
oh, this is
Can
super tragic.
Can you look up him and his husband
Yeah,
while we talk
I think
about
his husband's name was like Barry or something. I don't know.
Barry Takei?
I don't know if it's Takei or Takai.
Takai.
I'm not gonna. Oh my.
Oh my. I rewatched Kubo the other day.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Where'd you watch it on?
Still pretty good.
Netflix?
Yep. It's still pretty good.
Brad. It's Brad.
It's Brad. Why'd they let you finish with George? They didn't. Is that him? He's handsome.
Yeah.
I feel like he's too handsome for George.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. Oh, they're cute.
I watched them kiss.
They're so cute.
They are really cute.
Oh, look at him.
Oh, that's
Wait, that's not.
that's,
Wait a minute.
Wait a second. I'm gonna put that up for them.
Oh.
I want to get to the last one on this row. Yeah.
Oh, whoa, the royalty.
Sulu.
Oh,
He has tinfoil on his head.
that is tinfoil. I thought it was a tiara.
It's the same thing.
You're right.
It's a lunatic's tiara.
What's that one with the caption? Oh,
Which one?
like this.
Oh,
Yeah.
set phasers to mint for each other. Oh my
That's the
god.
lamest thing ever. Oh my god, the meme.
But yeah, I also went to some Japanese restaurant, as could be expected in Little Tokyo. And you know how when you go to like nice Japanese restaurants, they bring you like a soup or whatever in the beginning. Well, they brought me 2 bowls.
Soup?
Yeah, except I think they maybe were meant to be poured in each other.
Oh.
So I did that. Except I was just left with like an empty bowl, and the lady didn't come pick it up. So I was like, maybe I was supposed to eat them separately. So I was just sitting there with like a really full bowl and an empty one. And I was like,
should be instructions.
I'm not sure how I do this, to be honest. And I also had I also accidentally got shrimp.
Yuck.
Yeah, I ate one because it was like a platter of like I had like teriyaki chicken, like a little salad, like I had some cucumbers.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I had some stuff in the corner. I don't remember what it was.
Okay.
Something weird. And then I had like shrimp.
And then did you verbally go yuck? And
Yeah, I got eye contact with the lady, and I was like, "Yuck! I don't want this. Take it back. I'll call George right now. The king of the Japs." Is that racist?
Is it Japanese? I'm guessing he is.
Yeah, he was in an internment camp when he was a little kid.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and that's why he donated all his stuff because it affected him
What about his
personally. No, his husband's white as fuck. He probably put him in there.
husband? You know what I found out was my new favorite painting? I think we're running low on time, but
I do too.
but you know what?
Do you want me to Google it?
You can try.
Okay.
Let me explain what it is real quick, and then we'll look it up.
All right.
It's at. It's
Wait, can you find this so I could put it in the video for it?
yeah. If we can't find it, I think we might be able to find it if we Google it, but we'll find out.
Okay.
I saw it at the Chrysler. It is the most American thing I've ever seen.
Is it one of those cowboy paintings that they have there?
No.
Oh.
It's like.
Well, by the way, the Chrysler is a museum here in our town.
Oh yeah, art museum.
Yeah.
It is George Washington. Okay.
Alright.
His grave.
Oh.
And then we got.
Cherry tree?
Let me try to set it up without spoiling it all. George Washington's grave. His name's engraved on it. Angels, up in the sky.
Okay,
Light
I'm
shining
picturing
down
On his grave?
on his grave. George Washington levitating out of his grave,
Oh my god.
being sent up into heaven because he founded America, pretty much.
Oh.
So see if you can find. Just do like George Washington heaven painting. We'll see how that goes.
Alright.
Oh god, it's right there. It auto-corrected. I think we might find it. I think no.
None of these?
Hang on. No.
That's Lincoln. What's this one? What's going on in this one?
Oh wait, go to the right. The one before the last one on the right.
That one?
Yeah. Check that one. It might be. I think it's that one. It's that one.
Is it?
There he goes.
Oh my god.
He's being. They're lifting him up into heaven.
George Washington's ascension to heaven.
Look at his face. He's just like. He's like. I guess I'm going to heaven now.
Who's this man with the 2 locks of hair on his forehead?
That's my new favorite fucking painting.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's all the time we have for Erick's art
Corner.
talk show art corner.
His art show display.
Art knowledge. See you next week. Next week? When are we gonna do this again?
We could try to do it every week. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
So you want to start wrapping up real quick?
Yeah.
All right. What we used to do is we'd have a top 5.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So we're gonna do this together. We're gonna do a joint top 5.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. It's gonna be top 5 vegetables raw.
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 My number one's got to be. So tomatoes and fruit, right? We're not
Yeah.
counting
Yeah.
that?
No,
Okay.
we gotta come to agreement on this.
Okay.
Can I say my number? Like what
Yeah,
my number
yeah,
one would be, and
yeah.
what your number one should be?
Yeah.
Carrots.
Yes, carrots. Carrots
Mhm.
number one. That's what I was thinking too.
Okay.
Number 2, broccoli.
Yeah, I don't know many raw vegetables that are good.
I'd say broccoli.
Cucumber.
Oh,
is pretty
cucumber.
good.
Fuck. I might.
I might do cucumber too.
Okay, I'll do cucumber too. I think I would personally put it at number 1, but I'll settle with 2.
Okay.
Cucumber's a juicy ass.
Yeah,
vegetable.
cucumber. I don't know how pickles taste like pickles, but
Yeah, I don't know how that. process
cucumbers
works
are.
either.
I stayed away from cucumbers so long in my life because
What a
of
shame.
pickles. Cucumbers are delicious,
Cucumbers.
and they're good for your eyes apparently.
Carrots. Are cucumbers good for your eyes? Oh, when you like.
yeah,
buy one. Yeah,
Like,
get
on
rid of
the
your
spot.
bags.
Yeah.
So we got carrots, cucumbers, then broccoli.
Yeah, I can't think of too many raw.
Well, there's cauliflower. You don't like cauliflower?
I don't know if it's top 5.
Radishes.
See, there-
Lettuce.
Lettuce is
Cabbage.
okay. See now I'm finding a lot of
Ginger.
no.
I like ginger.
As told by Ginger.
Ooh, that's not a
I'm
fan.
gonna Google raw vegetables just so I can think of vegetables.
Raw vegan diet. Raw vets.
All right, let's take a look.
Oh, we got carrot, broccoli, spinach,
I'm not
kale,
big on
cabbage,
celery.
onions.
Onion, you don't like onions, do
I
you?
don't. Not raw. Is that thing
What
called?
about
Oh, that's a turnip.
peppers?
I don't really like peppers.
What's a parsnip?
Watercress is spicy.
I like red cabbage.
I don't.
Rutabaga.
Scallion.
You don't like scallions, do you?
I hate them.
Isn't that like your least favorite thing on the planet?
What about garlic? What's number? Wait, what do we got?
I,
Carrots.
here's what I think we should have. Carrot,
Cucumber.
cucumber, broccoli.
Cabbage. Oh.
You want to do cabbage?
I think I like cabbage up there.
And then either like spinach or lettuce.
Lettuce, I'd say.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
That sound good?
All right. So solidifying it, I want a good animation for this.
Okay.
Or some plugins. Number 1. What, carrots?
Yeah,
We got
carrots.
carrots. Eric and Carlos's top 5
Top 5 raw veggies.
raw veggies. Number 1, carrots.
Mhm.
Number 2, cucumber,
Yeah.
succulent cucumbers. Number 3, broccoli, the coolest of the vegetables.
Yeah.
I'll put some shades on
That's okay.
it. Number.
Oh wait. I feel like corn is the coolest of the vegetables.
Oh fuck, corn! Carlos, we forgot about corn.
Raw corn?
Yeah, raw corn.
People eat raw corn?
Right? Yeah, that's
Don't
what
you
it is.
cook corn?
You can steam it or whatever, but fuck
Do you
that.
have raw corn? What do you mean? Fuck that.
I would eat raw corn.
I'm
Fine.
vetoing raw corn.
Fine. What are we on?
I would've had, like,
4?
Green beans or whatever. What are those things?
Fuck
the-
green
the
beans!
snap-
Carlos, we're missing so many! We didn't put enough research into this! Green beans is way up there!
Yeah.
After broccoli.
Yeah.
Green
What does that
beans?
kick? What does that kick out? Lettuce?
Yeah.
Oh
cabbage.
yeah. Okay.
Cabbage was 4th.
Yeah. No, but
So
That
green.
would move-
Oh
that
yeah,
would-
yeah. I see what you're saying. So then we got green beans. Number 4, green beans.
Mhm.
Up there with its pals.
Yeah.
Wait, that's not how green beans work. I'm thinking of peas. Hate peas.
do you too mushy for you?
I just don't like eating them because it's so much work to pick them up. It's so much fucking
Do
work
you use
to
a
pick up.
spoon?
I do now because it's easier.
Did you use it before
Forks.
chopsticks?
No, fork. But then we got number 5.
Cabbage.
Cabbage. Head of cabbage.
Not
Cabbage patch?
Not spinach. Little Popeye.
Not spinach.
Oh.
No. Celery's pretty good.
Yeah.
We already solidified. It's already solidified.
We're not doing 10.
It's solidified. Top 5 is there.
All right, those are our top 5 veggies. If you
Raw
have
veggies.
raw veggies, oh, you're right. Potatoes aren't vegetables, are they?
No, it's like a
starch.
It's a like
Okay.
whatever.
Raw potato isn't good either, so that's fine. Those are our top 5 raw veggies. If you have your own top 5 that's different from ours, you're wrong.
I agree.
If you wanna wait, I have something else I want to include here
Follow me on Tom.
because we need a title. Okay, so I'm gonna get us a clickbait
We got
title.
so many titles.
I'm
Title. What's your clickbait title?
I flew United there and back,
Oh,
and I'm
were
lucky.
you scared?
I was scared. On the way there, I was next to this. I had 2 flights each way. I had 1 layover.
Uh-huh.
On the way there, I was next to this really dapper man. That, he had 2 suits with him. Like his hair was he was blonde, so it wasn't slicked all the way back. It was slicked and with a whoosh.
Oh,
to the right. He was
whoosh.
looking good. I was like, boy, you better not.
Ugh.
And then, because I flew to DC, and then from DC to San Diego, I was next to this. I'm not gonna call her fat, she was chubby. It was a chubby lady, and this big I'm not gonna call him fat either. He was a big guy,
Okay.
6'2",
Oh, fuck.
not buff,
The
but
Big Show.
he's beefy.
The Big
He's
Show.
a meaty guy. Yeah, kind of shaped like the Big Show, not obese. And I'm not gonna lie, he was musty. Fat people tend to get musty though.
He's not fat.
And the entire time he was complaining about how United changed his flight from Houston there because he had first class, and they demoted him from first class, and now he was sitting all the way in the back.
Well,
he was just complaining.
It could be worse. He could have got dragged off.
They could not have dragged that.
The plane would have tipped.
Yeah, but I even tweeted out. I was like, if I'm flying United, so if you don't hear me after tonight, you know why. Why? Because plane. Yeah, where can people follow you if you want them to follow you on anything, Eric?
Follow me on.
Your names are so stupid and long. You just
I'll
want to do
put 'em in
Instagram?
the description. I'll just put it in the description.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm Basehead Jones on everything. If you want to follow me, Basehead Jones.
All right.
Literally everything. I don't have a Pinterest or Foursquare. That's all it is. That's all I don't got. Follow me. I need the help. Listen to me shout into the void.
I still think celery could be number 1.